Okay, folks, welcome back to our second game of Hollywood Squares here. Professor Whom was our champion, but we are going to have two new players, and sitting in Professor Whom's spot is Boonslayer. Ready to go to see if you can win yourself a brand new car?
I'm ready to win the car!
Alright, let's hope you do, and maybe you will, but somebody's going to try and stop you, and that somebody is OneRex101. How are you doing, Rex?
I'm pretty good.
Yep. You ready to play?
Yeah.
Alright. You guys know how the game works, so let's get started. Boonslayer, you are in the champion's position, so you get to go first, so pick a square.
We're gonna go 5.
Alright, 5. That is going to be Eddie. And here's the question. If you're about to suffer from motion sickness, is it a good idea to eat some green olives? Only if you leave out the martinis. Alright, Boonslayer, Eddie's answer is yes. What do you think? Agree or disagree?
I'm going to disagree.
Disagree? Oh, I'm sorry, Boonslayer. You should have agreed. It is yes. Circle gets the square. Rex, it's your turn. Pick a square.
So 5 is occupied right now?
Yep, 5 has a circle. That's what you want, because you're playing circles.
Okay.
Boonslayer's playing X's.
I'll do 4.
Alright, 4, Mary. And here's the question.
Yeah.
Can you make soap out of peanuts? Yes or no? There's one way. That's one way to wash an elephant's mouth. Mary's answer is no, Rex. You cannot make soap out of peanuts. What do you think? Agree or disagree?
Disagree. I mean, agree.
You're going to agree? All right.
Yeah.
Oh no, you should have went with your first instinct.
Oh,
it was
dang it.
yes. X gets the square. Boonslayer, it's your turn. Pick a square.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with number 7.
Number 7, Mark. And here's the question. According to the New England Journal of Medicine, ballerinas often suffer from weak bones because of too much exercise and too much what? Butterfingered partners. Mark's answer is too much jumping. What do you think, Boonslayer? Agree or disagree?
You know, it's probably just gonna sound like I just agree all the time, but I'm going to agree because that sounds right.
Alright, let's see. Oh no, you should have disagreed. It was dieting. Circle gets the square.
I'm the fool!
Rex, that's a break for you. There's a circle on 5 and a circle on 7. Pick a square.
3.
3. Dean for the win. And here is your question. In the comics and toy world, what is the name of He-Man's beautiful and fabulously developed twin sister? Maria Shriver. Dean's answer is Barbarella. For the win, do you agree or disagree? The name of He-Man's sister.
Oh god. Agree.
You're gonna agree?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, you should have disagreed.
You fool!
It was She-Ra. X gets the square, and that's a break for you, Boonslayer. It's your turn. Pick a square.
Six.
6, that's Beth. Here's the question. Egyptian mummies were found wearing them. The ancient Greeks and Romans wore them. So did the French in the 17th century. Who powdered theirs? What were they all wearing? The same underwear for a week. Oh boy. Beth's answer is stockings, Boonslayer. What do you think? Agree or disagree?
I'm gonna disagree because I think the answer is wigs.
Okay, let's see. You're absolutely right. It is indeed wigs. X gets the square. Rex, it's your turn. Pick a square.
Oh. This could either end good or bad. But 9.
All right, 9 for the block. That is Joe. And here's the question. Who was the entrepreneur who coined the phrase, "There's a sucker born every minute"? I forget his name, but my spouse just bought his diet book. A sucker born every minute was said by P.T. Barnum. That's what Joe says. For the block, agree or disagree?
Let me think.
This
What was the name?
P.T. Barnum. This is for the block. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree. Oh no, you should have agreed. It was P.T. Barnum. So, X, we can't give you an X there. You got to earn it yourself, Boonslayer. Pick a square.
9 for the win.
All right, 9 for the win. Joe again, and here's the question. According to Psychology Today, just by carrying this with you when you go out to buy a car can save you up to $200. What is it? Your wits. Joe's answer is a religious medal. For the win, Boonslayer. Agree or disagree?
Although your wits is very correct, I'm going to disagree with his actual answer.
All right, let's see if you're right. A current price guide for new cars. You're right. X gets the square and the win and 500 rupees. Well done, Boonslayer. All right. 500 rupees for you. We go to game number 2. It's also worth 500 rupees, and it's our secret square game. You know, if you get it right, you'll win a trip. So, Rex, you'll get to start game number 2. Pick a square.
1.
1, Daz? And here's the question.
Yeah.
Here's something you might not know. Many insurance companies are now offering discounts to owners of cars containing what? Pretty blondes? Daz's answer is shoulder restraints. What do you think, Rex? Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Agree? No, you should have disagreed. It was airbags. X gets the square.
I'm terrible at this.
Well, there's still time to catch up.
Airbags,
you never know.
pretty blondes then.
Boonslayer, your turn. Pick a square.
Number 5.
Number 5, Eddie. And here's the question. We know that your mother said it was good for you, but according to nutritionists at Wayne State University, what's the worst thing about liver? Chewing, tasting, and swallowing it. Eddie's answer is it contains large amounts of cholesterol. What do you think, Boonslayer? Agree or disagree?
I actually know that it contains a lot of cholesterol, but the question is, did they know this back then? But I'm going to agree because they may have.
All right. Good for you, Boonslayer. That's absolutely right. X gets the square. All right, Rex, it's your turn. Pick a square.
So which ones are occupied right now?
1 and 5 both have an X.
9.
All right, good idea. 9, Joe, for the block. And here's the question. According to the World Book, why did the ancient Egyptians bury their dolls? Because they all cried, "Mummy! Mummy, mummy!"
Oh, God.
I want my mummy! To act as servants in the next world. For the block, Rex, agree or disagree?
Agree.
All right, let's see if that's right. That's right, Rex. You got it. Circle gets a square.
Finally.
Yes, that's the block. And now it's your turn, Boonslayer. Pick a square.
All right, I'm going to go with number 2.
All right, number 2, that is Ruth. All right, and here's the question. According to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, besides grinning all the time, the Cheshire Cat could do something else that made him unique. What? He could empty his own litter box. Ruth's answer is vanish at will. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Absolutely right. Vanish at will it is, and the X gets the square. And now, Rex, it's your turn. Pick a square.
Wait, I missed the last square. Which one was that?
1, 2, and 5 now have X's. You have a circle on 9.
Uh. Let's go with 8.
Number 8 for the block, that's Val. Here's the question. Does the garter snake have teeth? Yes or no? No, that's why it never smiles. Val's actual answer is no. For the block, agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Yes, no fangs, just even teeth. Circle gets the square and the block. All right, Boonslayer, your turn. Pick a square. X on
3 for the win.
3 for the win. That's Dean. And here's the question. The U.S. Department of Labor estimates that 50 to 75% of jobs available to the next generation will involve what? Getting out of bed? Will involve computers. Now remember that this game was made in 1988. For the win. Agree or disagree? What do you think the answer is, Boonslayer? This is tough.
Yeah, considering it's 1988, but agree.
Agree? That's right, it's computers. Yep. X gets the square and the win and another 500 rupees. The secret square was number 6, Beth. So Boonslayer leads 1,000 rupees to nothing, but Rex, don't you worry, because this game is worth 1,000 rupees. You can tie up this match. And we start with you. Pick a square, Rex.
What's 7.
7, Mark. Here's the question. According to Good Housekeeping, is it correct to place candles on a table when you are serving a luncheon? Is it correct? Yes or no? Most people prefer sandwiches. The answer is yes, unlit. Yes, unlit. Agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
All right. That's right, Rex. Circle gets the square. And for Boonslayer, it's your turn. Pick a square.
Number 5.
All right, that's Eddie. And here's the question for you. Through the years, people have tried such things as celery necklaces, raw fish, chili peppers, oysters, ice cream, and Tabasco sauce to get rid of a what? Mother-in-law. Isn't that true? Eddie's answer is a hangover. To get rid of a hangover. What do you think? Agree or disagree, Boonslayer?
Agree.
That's right, but according to the FDA, there is still no cure. X gets the square, and Rex, we go to you. Pick a square.
I'll do 1.
Number 1, Daz. All right, here's the question. It was something that tormented the French people for years. So when the revolution came, the first thing the people did was to storm the what? Deodorant shops. Daz's answer is to storm the palace. What do you think? Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Agree? No, you should have disagreed. The Bastille.
Oh.
Bastille was what we're looking for. X gets the square, and Boonslayer, it's your turn. Pick a square.
9 for the win.
9 for the win. It's Joe. Here's the question. Where is Mona Lisa hanging out these days? Last time I saw her, she was with Yvonne Lendl in Monte Carlo. Joe's answer is the New York Museum of Modern Art for the game and the match. Agree or disagree?
I think the Mona Lisa is actually still in Italy, so I would disagree.
All right, this is for the win. The Louvre in Paris. X gets the square and the win, and he's won the championship with 2,000 rupees. Well done. All right, so you're going to get to go for the card in just one moment. Rex, it was a tough game for you, but did you have a lot of fun?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, maybe we'll see you on Press Your Luck. And remember, I believe you're our returning champion on that.
I think like two
Yep.
times ago.
That's right. You won.
Yeah,
You were two-time champion. So hopefully we'll see you there on Press Your Luck. But anyways, Boonslayer, you have won the game and 2,000 rupees. And since you're taking over for Professor Whom's spot, you have a 1 in 4 chance of winning the car. Now, the green Dodge Charger is out of play because that was not the right car. So the cars you have to play with are the white Buick LaCrosse. And see, can't pick that one. The pink Buick LaCrosse. The white Mercedes-Benz. I said LaCrosse twice. The white Mercedes-Benz, the pink Buick LaCrosse, the yellow Ford Mustang convertible, and the blue Chevrolet Malibu. So, Boonslayer, which car would you like to try and start?
I'm gonna go with the blue Malibu.
All right, going for the blue Chevrolet Malibu. All right, let's see if we can give you the car. Gonna put the key into the ignition. Good luck to you, Boonslayer. I'd like to give you that car. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm sorry, Boonslayer. That is not the correct car. The key doesn't turn. But that's all right. You did win 2,000 rupees, and currently the champion's position has a total of 8,800 rupees. We're going to get another game set up. We're going to have 2 new contestants, see if they can win the car. But first of all, I want to ask you, Boonslayer, did you have a lot of fun playing Hollywood Squares?
I absolutely did. I hope to be able to be on Game Show Night more in the future,
Yep.
and I'm looking forward to Press Your Luck.
Yep, that'll be coming up. We're going to do one more game of Hollywood Squares, and then we're going to do Press Your Luck. We're going to do the final game of Hollywood Squares coming up next. Stay tuned for that, everyone.